if you're anything like I was when I first was going into this online business space, when I was still fully employed, you probably hate your job. I hated my job. I didn't have the freedom that I wanted to have. Everything was on my employer's terms, when I rocked up to work, when I could leave, what I got paid. And it wasn't the freedom life that I wanted. I wanted to be able to live life on my own terms. And maybe you're also feeling the same way. And if you're at the stage I was at then you've probably worked out that becoming your own boss is the only way that you're going to be able to create that life. It is the only way that you're going to be able to actually dictate the terms on which you live. So how can you actually become your own boss? What's the easiest way to do that? Well, the easiest way to do that is to create a service-based business. Because if you think about it, you're already a service-based entrepreneur, in the sense that you're offering a service to your employer. You're going there, you're working for them, you're offering them your time, you're getting money for your time effectively. You're offering them a service, you're fulfilling a problem that they have, whether you're an accountant or you're a lawyer or whatever, you're a salesperson, whatever your job is. But the issue with that is that you've only got one client, so things are massively uncertain, because if that one client, who's obviously your employer, your boss, if they decide they don't want your services anymore, if they decide to fire you, then you've got zero income. And this client, so your boss or your employer, they're also dictating all the terms of your service. They're dictating the fee you get, the salary you get. They're dictating the work that you do. They're dictating the hours that you work. And so it's a very unbalanced, it's a very unfair setup. I think you can see now that actually being a full-time employee is not actually that great a deal, right? It's actually pretty crappy of a deal. So for you to actually start a business, well, how could you do that? So I've already said starting a service-based business is the easiest type of business that you can start, because a business really faces just two problems. So the first problem is that they need to create a product that people actually want. People want a product when it solves a problem for them. So let's say I want to write down my thoughts on a piece of paper. Well, I have the problem that I don't have any way of, making marks on that paper. So what do? I go out and I buy a pen. I have the problem of not knowing how to fill out my tax return. So I go to an accountant and I hire them. I buy their time and their expertise, and they fill it out for me. Or if I have the problem of not hitting my goals, maybe I go to a life coach and they teach me what they know, and they give me some of their time, and they help me to actually hit my goals. So step number one is to offer a service that actually solves a problem. So luckily people have problems in pretty much everything these days. So it could be they want to learn how to eat healthily, or they want to learn how to parent their children properly, or they want to learn how to practice yoga in a certain way. And if you have that knowledge, then you can actually serve them, solve the problem, and help them. And people will always buy something which solves their problems, because why would they want to sit around with a problem if they've got a solution right there? So you can see how creating a product that people want just basically means solving their problems. Now, the second problem that businesses face is that they need to actually get their product out in front of the right people. So you need to find the right people and get your message, get your product in front of them. Now, the best way to do this these days is on the internet, online. There's 4 billion people online. So, and getting in front of them literally is as simple as writing a post on Facebook. I mean, you're watching this right now. I just filmed this and I'm giving this free information to you. I don't know you're just coming across this because it's online. And it's literally as simple as that. There's 4 billion people online, and you can reach them so simply just by going on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media network. So how could you possibly ever run out of potential clients out of 4 billion people? So the two problems that businesses face are, number one, creating a product that people actually want, and we've already covered that you do that by creating a product which fulfills a solution to a problem. The second problem is that businesses need to get their product in front of the right people, but you can do that super easily on the internet now with 4 billion people getting to know about your product. So it's very, very easy to actually get out there and market it. And so all you need to do is choose an area in which you're interested in which you have some knowledge, and go out and ask people what their problems are. Create something which solves the solution. So it could be consulting, could be coaching services, could be teaching people something, some area that you've got a skill in, that you've got knowledge in. And it's as simple as that to actually get going and actually get starting a business. So if you would love some help with this, if you'd love some help in actually crafting your business idea, I've got a totally free guide I would love to offer you, which is called 8 Steps to Finding a Business Idea That You Love. And you can download that by the link. It's either above or below this video, I'm not quite sure. Just click the link, you can download that completely for free. And in that guide, I got 8 steps you can follow. They're super, super easy steps for you to actually find a business idea that's going to work for you, work with your interests, work with your skill set. And everybody has a skill set that's definitely able to be created as a business. Don't worry about that. I've also included 36 real business ideas. So they're either businesses that I've started, that my clients have started, that my colleagues have started. They're real businesses which are out there. They're actually making money. They're actually in function right now, to give you some inspiration so that you can actually see how this service-based business industry works and actually come up with a niche or an area in which you would love to start a business as well. So all you need to do, as I said, is click the link below or above this video to download that free guide and let me know how it goes. I would love to hear your feedback. Bye for now, guys.